What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense. I got a special guest here this morning. I started recording and she just had to get into the camera. So that's all that is. And we were matching this morning. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a story that went down last week. So in Texas, authorities rescue 70 missing children victimized by sex trafficking. So I'm going to read this article out, then I'm going to give my thoughts on it. Law enforcement officials have successfully recovered dozens of missing children as part of a joint task force operation in West Texas. The 3-week operation, known as Operation Lost Souls, started in late April in Texas counties of El Paso, Midland, Ector, and Tom Green. Recovered 70 children ranging from ages 10 to 17. So for me, that's three out of 4 of my kiddos are in between those ages. This one right here is getting ready to be 7 here in a little bit. So the victims who were victims of sex trafficking, physical and sexual abuse, according to a press release
39 more
from
days.
39 more days from the Department of Homeland Security. Operation Lost Souls exemplifies Homeland Security investigations' commitment to protecting the public from crimes of victimization. In this case, we are looking out for our children, our community's most precious resource, said HSI El Paso Deputy Special Agent in charge. I can't say his name. Sorry about that. So HSI is committed to continue working with our law enforcement partners to locate and recover and help missing children heal, while ensuring that perpetrators are held responsible for these heinous crimes and brought to justice. The operation was conducted by several law enforcement agencies, including the Texas Highway Patrol, El Paso Police Department, U.S. Marshal Service, and the FBI. At the Department of Public Safety, teamwork is one of our core values, said DPS Major Matthew Mole. We are grateful for all of our law enforcement partners who are participating in this operation, who work around the clock every day to protect our communities, including our youth. Authorities say that children who were located outside of West Texas were found in Dallas, Texas, Colorado, and Quadid, Juarez, Mexico. Federal law enforcement teams have successfully rescued missing children operations across the country over the last few years, including January 2021, when the FBI announced it located 33 children in the Los Angeles area. U.S. Marshals in Ohio rescued 45 missing children and 109 additional trafficking survivors during Operation Autumn Hope in October 2021. So the reason why I wanted to read out this article, because trafficking is something that we all know about, all right? And it's, even though you don't hear about it every day, it's very prevalent all over the place. And it's not all about a snatch and grab. A lot of people who I talk to that's looking for self-defense, they're always...
70.
Yeah, 70 children were kidnapped. So yeah, this is something that we talk about a lot, and we do have a self-defense plan. But no, you're good right now. You're good. So where was I? I lost my train of thought.
By who?
Bad people.
What are their names?
I don't know. We'll have to look at the article. So basically, people think this always happens in a snatch and grab. Your kid is walking around, somebody grabs your kid and takes them and forces them into trafficking. While that does happen, that is not always how it happens. That is actually, for a criminal, that is one of the lowest efficient, from an efficiency standpoint, that's one of the lowest efficient ways to do it, because the person is always going to try to escape. There's other ways that it goes down, where, especially in the age of social media, where our children have access to all this online stuff, where they can actually communicate with somebody who they think is going to give them a better life, or they're going to have some fun, some thrills, and then they're forced into these situations. Or it could be somebody that they know. I have, students and clients where they were actually set up by either a classmate or somebody that's only a couple of years older than them. And so it's not always about some random drug cartel goon just kidnapping and taking somebody. 75% of attacks come from someone that you know. The same way with trafficking, like someone that you know or you're already acquainted with can pull you into this life. And ages 10 to 17, that's when we're most impressionable. So just keep that in mind whenever you're going over an article like this. It's scary when it comes to trafficking. It's one of the most oldest profession out there. It's thousands of years old. And so you would think with all this technology that we have, we could totally shut it down. But on the flip side, it's one of the oldest professions, and it's going to be here. We just got to fight against it the best we can, protect our youth. And I talk to my kids about this whenever one of these articles comes up. I don't want them to live a life of fear, and I don't want to shut down all their social media and communications. I want them to be able to watch out for this stuff and to deal with this stuff. And if something does happen to one of their friends, they're able to help out, or they're able to stop something like that by letting authorities know. But anyway, that's all I got for this one. I will see you on the next one.